What's up, boxing world? It's your boy Nate Campbell, the Galaxy Warrior, 3-time lightweight champion of the world. You're watching Toe to Toe TV.
What's up, savages? This is Coach Chip, and you watching Toe to Toe TV. Okay, Errol is gone. Terrence Crawford is gone. Boots is gone. And you mean to tell me the person to challenge Brian Norman Thanos Jr. is Devin Haney? Let's get right into it. There's been a lot going on within the last 24 hours with Bill Haney, the Haney clan, calling out Brian Norman Jr. And the WBO is, from what I'm seeing and understanding, is going to force Devin Haney and Bill Haney to follow out with this clout chasing troll marketing scheme that they got going on and put him in there with a killer. Let me tell you right now, for all you Devin Haney fans, Devin Haney is not ready for nothing like that. I'm telling you right now. Listen, Jin Sasaki was number 10 in the world as a welterweight. He has no memory. He has no memory due to the delivery of a left hook from Brian Norman Jr. Then he beat let me look at my records. He beat Derek Cuevas, number 49 in the world. 70% KO ratio as a welterweight. Knocked him out. Then he beat Santillan. Santillan was, let me get my facts straight, number 9 in the world. 52% KO. We see he knocked him out late. 10 rounds. I think it was 10th round. Listen, I don't even know the last time Devin Haney had a significant knockout with a significant opponent. And he's not built to not run from Brian Norman Jr. In other words, like Terrence Crawford was getting ready to go up to face Canelo. And Canelo was like, hey, Turkey, let's make the ring smaller, this, that, and the third. Bro, you talking to the wrong opponent. Terrence Crawford's not built to run. He is built to go to the body. He is built as a mid-range fighter. And he is built as a pocket fighter. And he is built as a finisher. So that, along with, he's a switch hitter. And he has power in either hand. So the fact that Canelo was saying, oh, I hope he brings a good fight and Turkey make the ring smaller, this, that, and the third. Crawford is built different. He was built in the gym different. Devin Haney, to deal with power, to deal with a boxer, Devin Haney is not, he ain't cut like that. So I don't understand, other than clout chasing and trolling, what this move could possibly be. Because now the streets is talking now. The internet is talking, podcasts is talking, and it's a lot of people that think this is going to be a good fight on Devin's behalf. It's going to be an entertaining fight. It's going to be a good fight. And Devin has a good jab. He has boxing skills, but he is not built to deal with a fighter like Brian Norman. You have to be like a Pernell Whitaker to deal with Brian Norman Jr. You have to be like a Roy Jones to deal with Brian Norman Jr. You have to be like a James Toney to deal with Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney is not none of that. and it's no slight on Devin Haney. He's a good boxer, but it's boxing with limitations because Devin Haney don't really have. Well, we haven't seen him do like pull counters, stopping the start of an offensive juggernaut like Brian Norman. He's not he can't disrupt his if he can't disrupt his offense and he can't rely on his defense to get him out of jams where he's in the corner, he's on the back foot because he's going to be those boxing situations are going to happen to Devin Haney. So for him to be able to deal with that and be a threat himself, he ain't that type of fighter. He just not. So he deals on a lot of athleticism. He has a good jab. He has defense, but the defense that he's shown has been people who did not pose a big threat. One mistake with Brian Norman, and it'll be a lot of problems for Devin because we've seen Devin get rocked by smaller guys and have competitive fights with smaller guys. I don't understand, like I said, other than a clout chasing move from his dad, because I ain't heard Devin Haney say nothing. It's always Bill. Bill gonna write a check that Devin can't cash with this guy because, and the reason why I'm saying that Devin's not tested with a rugged fight from a bigger person. You know what I mean? He the just with the sparring from that was leaked with Blair the Flair. You know, he was catching Devin and stopping him off of certain pot shots. And Blair the Flair is strong, but he not a Brian Norman Jr. So to put Devin in and Devin was out for a year. Within that year, Brian Norman Jr. knocked out 3 opponents in the welterweight and division, and they was pretty decent guys. And they're not, top notch as far as like boxing skills, IQ, this, that, and the third. What I'm saying is decent, sturdy people who was Jen Sasaki is number 10 in the world as a welterweight. I want you to let that sizzle in your spirit for a minute. He's number 10 in the world as a welterweight. So, meaning he has to get in camp, run, jump rope, eat right to be 147 pounds. People don't realize that you have to get in shape. So, he's walking around bigger than 147. And Brian Norman just filleted that man. So he's tested at a weight where his power is a problem even later in the round. So Devin does a lot of holding. He does a lot of jabbing, holding, resetting, and things like that. So once you come in contact with Brian Norman and you got to be in the pocket and you can't, your range and distance not working, and he making you fight in close, bro, this ain't that. This is not that. So they said that the contract has been sent, but just because the contract has been sent doesn't mean it's going to be signed. It doesn't mean that the fight is going to happen. There's no date or nothing like that. Like once again, I said I think Bill is the best version of Don King that we have right now. He got the gift of gab and things like that. So, but we're going to see it now. But now, I think this just clout chasing gone wrong. You know what I mean? I think it's just because Brian Norman Sr. is just like Bill. You say something about his son, boy, he gonna pull up. He gonna pull up on Twitter. He gonna pull up on interviews. He gonna pull up on Facebook. He gonna pull up in the street by his son. So he like when you say something to his son, it's whatever. It can go down. So now, since the contract's been sent, all of the boxing ears are open to see what's going to happen. So, and they already was talking crazy like, Brian Norman is going to price himself out, this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. Brian Norman is the boogeyman at 147 because everybody else is gone. Who's the boogeyman at 147? Errol is gone. Crawford is gone. Crawford, Errol, and Boots is gone. They gone. So he's the one at that weight with impressive performances right now. So I want to see what the result is going to be. Not with the fight, just with this contract sent and what's going to happen, and seeing if what we call down in the South, if Bill Haney got a serious boo game, you know what I mean, like a ghost boo. You know what I mean? He got a serious boo game. I think it's funny because Devin Haney hasn't fought in a year, and the last performance he had, you can't even call that fighting, really. So, and there was a reason why he was running from Ramirez. Ramirez, if you look at his box rec, he got a high knockout ratio too. So, but that's my take. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. I'm Coach Chip, and I'm signing out. It's official. We're working. We're working now. We're working. Black. Toe-to-toe savage in the front. Yeah, serious. We're working now. We're working. Different apparel coming. Man, we got the big stepper ones. We got the girl power ones. The yoga pants y'all like to rock. Toe-to-toe savage apparel. TOE #2. TOE savageapparel.com.